Your job as the leader, which will get you that financial freedom, which will get you a job that you absolutely love in your business, get you freedom from and in your business. Your job is to create an exciting but safe adventure for your team. Okay, an exciting but safe adventure.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Carrot Cast. Now, the Carrot Cast, we're usually diving in doing interviews with amazing real estate investors, amazing real estate agents. Now, in these episodes, every Thursday, they're the Trevor Truck Talks, where you get to hear behind the scenes of the mindset shifts I'm going through as a CEO of one of the fastest growing companies in America, and the mindset shifts you can take to run your business and win back your freedom as well. Let's dive into this episode.
Coming back from our latest company retreat in San Diego, we were there for about 5-6 days. And guys, I've got some big mindset shifts that I want to share with you that have come over the last several years. And also some this week with the team. We had 45 of our 54 employees there in San Diego, pulling away for 5 days to get together and really grow momentum and build tighter connection and really drive towards the bigger vision together. And in this episode of the Carrot Cast, I'm going to give you kind of an update on my last 2 to 3 weeks, kind of my first month of this year. How is it going so far, kicking off momentum for the year versus previous years? And I want to share some insights on people. I want to share some insights on if you have employees or you ever have plans to build a business that might grow beyond just yourself, you're going to want to listen to this episode because I've got something that I learned from a book that has been transformative mindset-wise for me as a leader as it relates to building a business that is amazing for you, but also amazing for your team. Okay, guys, so let me give you a quick update. It's the end of January as of the time I recorded this right now, and created a really clear plan and vision for the year, and very excited about it. This year, our aim is the theme is breakthrough in 22. And if you guys haven't read the book Good to Great before, you guys should probably read that book. I had that book on my shelf for probably 5 to 10 years before I actually read it, because I thought, I don't need to read this thing. I already kind of know what's going on with Good to Great. You just need to build a great company, and here's the ways you do it, and I already know how to do that, right? And as I was actually starting to grow a real company, not a business opportunity or a high-paying job, as I was growing a real company, I'd realized that book is just a gold mine. So go buy the book Good to Great if you are growing a company, especially if you have employees, okay? So one of the parts in there is, in order to go from good to great, there needs to be this moment of a breakthrough. And in order to get to the breakthrough, you have to really, first of all, focus on disciplined people, okay? Do you have the right people in your team? Do you have the right people on the bus, like Jim Collins says in the book Good to Great? And if you don't have the right people on the bus, no matter what the strategy is, you're going to have a hard time doing it. So if you don't have the right people on the team who are in the right seats, who are going to drive forward and do amazing work and be bought in to the vision of the company, bought into the core values of the company, you need to start there. And that's what we've been doing this past year, is going, okay, as we head into this next phase of Carrot, we've been in business for about 8 years. As we head into the next phase of Carrot, we need to make sure that we're kind of at the spot where we're restarting again on Good to Great. And we already did the whole Good to Great model during the first 8 years. And businesses run kind of on 6 to 10 year cycles, okay? Right around that 8-year mark is when you innovated. About 7 to 8 years later, you've got to innovate again to stay relevant and stay ahead. You've got to keep innovating. Your people, you've got to make sure you're creating better process and playbooks. You've got to create more opportunity for those people to grow, because now you're 8 years in, right? You might need to go into a new market or a different market to expand. You might need to do all kinds of things to keep your business growing in good, healthy ways. About 8 years in, that's right where we are. And so we've already been through the breakthrough ones. We got the right people for that stage of our business on the team. We got more discipline with our thought. And then we focus on what they call the hedgehog. And the hedgehog is basically, what's the thing that you can be the best at, right? What's the thing that you can be amazing at this thing. And if you really focus on it, you could possibly be the best in the world. Way too many businesses try to be good at lots of things, right? If you're an investor or an agent, you might try to be great at all types of deals. You're going to be a wholesaler, you're going to be a flipper, you're going to be a landlord, you're going to be a subject to, you're going to be Airbnb, you're going to be, you can do all those things, but you can't start doing all those things. You have to build up to that, right? And so you have to pick your hedgehog at first. If you think about my friend Pace Morby, Pace's hedgehog is he does wholesales, he does flips, he does all those, but he doesn't market himself as the real estate investor coach. His hedgehog is being the best in the world at subject to, okay? Creative finance, but specifically best coach in the world for subject to. That's why he's grown so fast, because he's focused on his hedgehog. Carrot has focused on being the best in the world at helping you guys and gals get highly motivated house sellers and buyers, highly motivated house sellers through Google and the internet, mostly through Google, but also through Facebook ads and stuff like that. But that's our hedgehog, to have the highest performing platform in the world to help you stop losing leads and deals so that you can make more money and attract more motivated house sellers, be the best in the world at doing that. And over the last 8 years, we've become the best in the world at doing that. But we can't sit in our laurels that in the past, we did these things. No, we've got to keep doing those things. So we are restarting at the good to great. We're going all the way back to, do we have the right people? Disciplined people. Do we have the right people on the team for this next phase of the business? And then it's disciplined thought. Okay, are we thinking about things in the right way? Are we making decisions in a disciplined manner and not in a loosey-goosey manner? And are we focusing on our hedgehog? Okay, when you really focus on that hedgehog, we're doubling down again on performance for the websites. We made our websites even faster this last summer, way faster again. We're going to really double down on focusing on conversion rate optimization in an even greater way. I think we kind of took our eye off that a little bit, and we're going to put our eye back onto that heavily. And then higher up in the good to great model is using technology accelerators. So once you really decide that hedgehog in your business, I'll give you examples specifically as an agent or an investor. But when you decide on that hedgehog, then how do you use technology to accelerate the results of that? So let's give an example for a real estate agent right now. Okay, so a real estate agent, disciplined people. It might be just you if you're just getting started. Amazing. But how do you make sure that you're doing the right things and you're making decisions the right way? And then the next thing is, what's your hedgehog? Okay, hedgehog is, what do you focus on specifically to be the best in your area? Are you gonna be the best agent in the area at video marketing? You're just gonna crush it being everywhere on video. You're video first marketing, I'm gonna be the best. Or are you going to be the agent who is absolutely entrenched in the community, and you are the best and most well-connected agent in the community? You're a part of the boards, you're doing charities, you're hosting charity dinners, you do events. Amazing, that's your hedgehog. I'm going to be the most well-connected, best agent in the market that does that. Okay, maybe your hedgehog is luxury, and you're like, you know what? I'm going to be the best agent in the market at luxury, or it's multifamily, or it's houses on this specific neighborhood or this specific river, or you're going to be the agent that has the best customer service, and you're going to be you're going to have the best replies and the best experience for people. Okay, whatever it is. Okay, pick your hedgehog. Even if others in your market are already doing that really well, if you feel that you are passionate about that thing and you can be the best in the market at it, just outwork them until you are the best in the market at it. Once you nail that, your company's going to have your breakthrough, and then you take technology to accelerate it. So if your hedgehog is video first marketing and you crush it with the video marketing side of things, amazing. Okay, now accelerate it with technology. Start to retarget back some of your best videos into Facebook ads and accelerate with technology. Start to make sure that you have really, really, really good follow-up, email and text follow-up inside of your system, like an investor fuse or like, some other system to where you're accelerating that messaging now. You're bringing people back into your other videos that you've already done. Or you're going to use video through like a bomb or something like that, to where, they're seeing your videos online, but now if a lead comes in and it fits certain criteria, you're going to shoot a bomb video to them or someone in your team, and so you further accelerate your video leadership. Okay, so that's an example. You can take those other examples as well, those niches. I'm great at a neighborhood, or great at the river homes or luxury homes, or I'm going to be the most well-connected agent. You can figure out what technologies technologies can accelerate those things, okay? If you're a real estate investor, what might your hedgehog be? It could be just like Pace, hey, we're gonna be able to solve any problem, and we're gonna find creative ways to do it, like subject to creative finance. It could be that you're gonna pay more, that you're able to get more money in the seller's pockets, and that's your hedgehog, and it's all over your website, it's all over your marketing. We will pay more. Check with the other investors first, and we will pay more. It could be, yours could be reliability and trustworthiness, that you wanna show and prove that you guys are crazy, crazy reliable. If you look at Domino's, Domino's has really built their business off of reliability. Originally, they didn't build their business off of quality. They just said, we're gonna get you your pizza crazy fast. Within 30 minutes, we're gonna get you your pizza, and if we don't, we're gonna give it to you for free, okay? So that was their hedgehog. What they discovered was, as other pizza companies became faster and faster and faster at delivering pizza, their hedgehog and their lead started to reduce, and then the quality of their pizza became more important, and people started complaining about their pizza. Because before, when their main hedgehog was just getting pizza to you fast, they didn't have to have great pizza. Okay, they just had to have good enough pizza, because if they couldn't get pizza fast, if someone couldn't get pizza fast from Pizza Hut or whatever, and they could get pizza fast from you, decent pizza fast is better than good pizza that's gonna be really slow or take too long, right? So then once their hedgehog started to get eroded, they then realized, oh my gosh, we've got to make our pizza better. So now it's pizza insanely fast and insanely easy with a crazy, crazy good mobile app, and it's good, right? So they had to make their pizza way better. Their pizza's good now, so they got their quality up, and they made it insanely convenient and easy with their app. So they are convenient, good pizza now, fast, okay? That's their hedgehog now. They accelerated that hedgehog with technology. And so as a real estate investor, you can do the same thing, okay? Like I said, yours could be that you're the most reliable. And so you can say that when we make an offer, we close on it. And you can use real stats, use real stats of, we've made 414, or we've had 414 offers accepted, or we've had 414 properties under contract this year, and we've closed 414 of them. Or 437 of them. We've closed 99.92% of them. And you put that all over your marketing, because then you're planting a seed of doubt in that seller's mind that other buyers might not be closing, actually, which is pretty darn true, right? A lot of people put these big wide contingency clauses in there, and they don't actually intend to close in some of those deals. That's a bad thing for the industry. You can be a good thing for the industry. So you nail your hedgehog, and then once you nail it, you accelerate it with technology. Carrot can be an accelerant for you. You use Carrot to accelerate you getting that message to the market. You use Carrot to accelerate you getting ranked high in Google. You use Carrot to accelerate you converting higher with those leads. You use Investor Fuse or tools like that to accelerate your ability to communicate and follow up with them. Okay, so what I want to share with you to finish this is, I'm pulling into the house. I haven't seen my family in 5 days. We went to Hawaii. We went to Kauai for 9 nights, which was amazing. We were there in early January, kind of not really on a whim, but kind of on a whim, and had a blast. I mean, it was like our kids said it was the favorite trip they've ever been on. They've been in a lot of places, and we had a blast. And so it was like the time when you have such an amazing time like that, time slows down. And I did a podcast not too long ago called Magical Moments, and it really talked about magical moments from a book that I read called Chasing Daylight. One of my favorite books of 2021. Go check it out, Chasing Daylight. But that was our big thing for this year as a family, is we said we want to create more magical moments this year than we've ever had. And Kauai was one of them. Having more movie nights. My wife and I are taking each one of the kids on a trip throughout the year. Just us, me and my daughter, me and my other daughter, me and my son, my wife and my son, and my wife, my daughter, each one of us one-on-one. And so that was amazing with that trip. That kick-started the year off amazingly well with that. And then I had 2 days, got ready for a company retreat, and we had our best company retreat we've ever had. So amazing, so much fun. And the big thing here as I go, and the kids are probably gonna be running out now since I haven't seen them in 5 days, is, and I'm pulling up, is as we're guiding through this transition at Carrot to really move towards that breakthrough again, to really move towards becoming an even greater company, really moving towards innovation at a massive scale again, because we got kind of crusty a little bit. I'm really thinking about our people, because now when you get 45 people in one area from all around the country, and they're relying on their paycheck to come from you. They're relying on you and your leadership and your vision. And there's pressure there, right? There's pressure. But the thing that makes me feel great about it is this. As us as leaders, it's our job to cast an amazing vision, but it's to create an amazing but safe adventure for our team. Okay, our job is to create an exciting but safe adventure for our team to go on. Okay, an exciting but safe adventure. So if you have employees, that is your job. Your job isn't to squeeze every last ounce of life and productivity out of them. Your job isn't to just have the person and pay them as little as you possibly can pay them and get by with it without them complaining. Your job isn't to use them as a tool to get you your financial freedom. Okay, now, should you get financial freedom from having amazing employees? Hopefully, yeah, that's one of the aims as an entrepreneur. But your job as the leader, which will get you that financial freedom, which will get you a job that you absolutely love in your business, get you freedom from and in your business. Your job is to create an exciting but safe adventure for your team. Okay, an exciting but safe adventure. You need to cast a vision that's exciting as heck to them. They need to be crazy excited to be a part of this. You need to make sure you're running a disciplined and safe and fiscally responsible company for your team. Okay, you need to be transparent with your numbers. You need to be transparent with how you're running your business. You need to answer any question they give you. Don't hide this stuff. Show them your profitability. Show them your numbers. Show them that stuff, guys. Okay, they need to know that they're safe, but you need to make it exciting. Okay, an exciting but safe adventure that you guys all get to go on. So we're going through, moving towards our next breakthrough in 2022. So many exciting things that are coming for you guys. We made some massive momentum already at Retreat. We've got our Carrot Summit is coming back this year, guys. Our Carrot Summit, our live summit, it's going to be bigger and better than ever. We have more amazing world-class speakers coming to the summit than we've ever had. So keep an eye out. It's going to be at the end of March, y'all. If you're a real estate agent, you would know this name. Tom Ferry is coming on. He's the largest real estate agent coach in the world, and he aligns fully with Carrot and our philosophies at marketing. Okay, we have some of the biggest, baddest names on the planet. Pace Morby is speaking at the summit. Bo Hollis is speaking at the summit. Max Maxwell is speaking at the summit. So many amazing, crazy people. Krista May Shore, one of the top real estate agents and coaches in the United States, and Carrot Customer speaking at the summit. Guys, so many amazing people. Some of my biggest business mentors and heroes are speaking at the summit that are not even real estate investors or agents, but are going to help inspire you to build better businesses and buy back your time and your freedom. So guys, look out for the summit. It's going to be at the end of March, 2 full days, 24 hours of content over 2 days. And we're going to hopefully change your life and change your business this year. Keep that on the calendar. March 30th and 31st, I believe. It's a Thursday, Friday. Get it in the calendar now. Block those out. It's going to be live, and you'll have a chance to buy the recordings, guys. But the summit's coming up. I'll give you the URL as soon as we get the page up. But we're going to go for a big breakthrough in 22. We're going to help you guys get where you want to go. And I want you guys to be on an exciting but safe adventure with us as well. All right, guys, I'm going to head in and see my family after 5 days. Love y'all.